Hey everybody, this is Jake Lionheart. Welcome back to El Cheapo Depot here on El Cheapo Comics. This is pretty much a show where I just break down a book I read that I really enjoyed this week. And you know what? There are some pretty good options. I've got A-Force number 3 dropping today. Did I buy that? Yeah, I did. Am I reviewing that today? No, I'm not. I could have went back last week, which is what I'm doing with this particular show. Last week, I could have talked to y'all about the Red Skull. Red Skull number 2. Y'all, if you saw the first El Cheapo Depot, Red Skull number 1 was blam. How did number 2 fare? I'm not gonna tell you because I didn't review it in this show. I even could have went the route of DC Comics. I know I'm not the biggest DC dude, but I could have, and I could have reviewed Detective Comics number 43, but guess what? I didn't do that. You know what I did review? Samurai Slasher. Yeah, you're like, what is this? That's exactly what I thought. What is this? This is not on Marvel. This is not on DC. This is not on Image. This is not on Dynamite. This was a Kickstarter. And I'm like, I'm kicking myself because okay, that was a stupid joke. But I am kicking myself because I didn't kickstart this. But this book is fun. I mean, it has everything that you would want from a Freddy Krueger, a Jason Voorhees, what's that one with Alan Tudyk and Homeboy from the Deadbeat show, Ted and Flanders versus the Dead or something like that. You know which one I'm talking about. You love that movie. You do. You've got it in your queue non-stop all day. That's all you do is watch that movie. You need to do something with your life. But this book was kickstarted, and it hits every note that a slasher flick from the 80s needs and you love. It's got a crazy slasher, and that's the samurai. So the story is written by Mike Garley. He's the gentleman that kickstarted this thing, and he's got all kinds of artists helping him out. So it's volume 1, and you're looking at a collection of 5 stories. And I'm telling you, they're really, really good. I had a blast reading them. Okay, here, I'll give you a sneak peek. Can I give you a sneak peek? I think it's okay to give you a sneak peek. I don't think Mike will get too upset with me. I don't know. Mike, please don't be mad, but it's so good. Mike, he's gonna let me share the first one, I think. If not, then if you saw this video and it's not here anymore, then he like punched me in the mouth and was like, "Don't be showing my work." If you're reading this now, then that joke was pointless. But the first story, the first one, it's just samurai slasher. What's this gonna be about? And it's just the art. The art looks like just pulpy old comic books, and you're just like yes, this looks good. And of course, you got the young adults going out away, getting a log cabin. And of course, you've got, the leader, the chick that, the chick that's going to survive. You can pick these people out of the lineup. All right, so you've got the chick that's going to survive. You've got her boyfriend. You got the over grabby couple in the back that just can't get enough of each other. And then of course you've got the loner friend who also happens to be the pothead. Surprise, surprise, who's gonna die first, right? Right, you're like, he's gonna die so bad. I know, it's great. So anyways, they get to the cabin. Of course, they're met by the old man that says, "You guys gotta get out of here." The typical thing. Of course, they're like, "We're teenagers. We know what we're doing." And then you get some skinny dipping. And then you get the loner guy that gets away by himself. And of course, I'm not going to show you the panel, but it's amazing. You gotta go see that. Pick up the book. It's great. And then you get them back together. Like, where's Homeboy? How come he didn't show back up? He's like, "Oh, he'll be okay." So anyways, they're around the campfire, they're showing off, they're, being, look what I found, and it's like, you shouldn't be having that. That's going to call out the samurai slasher. What happens? What do you think happens, baby birds? Samurai slashing gets the slashy face stick out and slashes. I don't know. There's a lot of slashing. It's epic. It's brutal. It's everything you want. The touchy grabby people gets murdered. A lot of people gets murdered in this. You get the rundown scene where the chick that's gonna survive trips, and you're like, "Oh no!" And then she stumbles onto some stuff, and then you get the one guy that's like, "Oh, looks like he conquered and saved the day. Guess what? No, he didn't. Of course he didn't. Then you get the showdown with the survivor girl and the slasher, and of course, you know, she gets away, and you're like, it's the end of the slasher. Or is it? Did that sound scary? I hope it sounded scary because that's what I was trying to do, but I don't. Anyways, there's 4 more stories. You've got an origin story. There's just so much action and fun and horror, and it's just so campy. It's so over the top. It is a blast. I don't even care if you don't even like horror B movies. It hits everything. I am not a fan of that genre, to be honest with you. I completely don't like it, and I enjoyed this comic a lot. And then the fact that I found out after the fact, I mean, I was reading this thing nonstop for a week, and then I find out, trying to do research for this video, that Homeboy kickstarted this. So it's like, nerds like me who actually have money help contribute, and bam, this is what happens when you do Kickstarters for good stuff. So I highly recommend you grab it. Comixology. It's so reasonably priced. Even I didn't have to beg my buddy Baron Von Comics for money or anything. So check this out. Get it today. Do it. Read it in the dark so you get scared. Probably not. Turn the lights back on. Read it again. Then tweet Mike Garley and say, don't hate Jake for doing this video and kind of throwing out that first story, okay? Please do that for me.